Farmer Tom here. Welcome to the Farmer Tomcast. And today, on my ongoing series, Heroes of the Green, we have the legendary Jen Chan. How's it going, Jen?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing great, doing
That's
great.
good.
Yeah,
Good.
so the world wants to hear who Jen Chan is. The mic's all yours.
Who is Jen Chan? Well, I like a lot of people started smoking a little bit when I was a little bit younger. Kind of hid it from everyone because the stigma. But I was a good student, so no one didn't realize it. But I figured, especially when I was in college, if I smoked while I was studying, then and I took my tests, I was high. I get high grades, good grades. So, got good grades and here I am. So I moved, I'm an East Coast baby, moved from the East Coast to the West in 2011. And at the time, didn't know a single soul. And a friend of mine knew someone and they introduced me to actually HempFest. So I met a lot of legends, what I call HempFest, a lot of sisters. I mean, if you say HempFest, you got to talk about Sharon Whitson, Claire, Allison Bigelow, Warner, Carrie Border, Allison Drayson, AC, Braddock. I mean, Macon Cush, Grandma Cat, so many women that introduced me to other women and showed me the ways of cannabis. And so I'm just really happy and that I've come to this journey. And so when I moved out here, I was just basically a massage therapist. I didn't want to get a studio because I had an apartment back in the East Coast, apartment back here on the West Coast, and that's very expensive to have a studio too. So I became a mobile massage therapist, and during that time, legalization was just happening, and I started going to people's homes, and they give me their topicals. If it was cannabis, cool. If it wasn't, no big deal. I'm not allergic to anything, so I just started massaging with their cannabis topicals. Throughout my journey, my family decided to put applications into the 502 system, the legalization of Washington State. And so we started getting a lot of emails and snail mails of just people trying to get us to use their products and use their systems. And that's when I started joining a lot of other groups like geez, Normal Win Washington, MJBA, Marijuana Business Association, CCSC, Coalition of Cannabis Standards and Ethics, Washington Marijuana Association, Vimea, even participated in Women Grow events. Became an OG member of the Cannabis Alliance 2014, I support National Normal and a Marijuana Policy Project. And with these people that have created these circles, got a lot of education. And because of this, I was into the compliance because my parents were trying to start a business or my family was trying to start a business. So as that process was happening, I just kept going through the journey with everyone, the long, long journey of ups and downs, um, trying to go to different stakeholder meetings with LCB prior to implementation of the laws, trying to figure all that out when people were screaming at the LCB, good old funny days. um, and as that was happening, the Chaba law was in legislation, I should say. And at that time, it's funny, a girl I went to high school with on the East Coast is a news anchor here on the West Coast. And she asked me at the time if anyone I knew was doing cannabis topicals with their massage. And I said, me. There's so many people I've met, especially through HempFest, that want me to come to their home, massage them with their topicals. Like, yeah, I do it, no problem. And the funny thing is, throughout that process, I realized it was technically illegal for me as a healthcare practitioner to dispense a Schedule One drug at the time, right? So, uh-oh. So that's what that Q13 clip happened, and I just started once the Chaba law came to effect. I just all about education. Education about normalization because there's just so much reefer madness out there in regards to cannabis, um, and there's so much good to it. And so throughout my time, I've just been just doing education. I teach a class now. I teach the first class in Washington State, continuing education class on cannabis and Shaba 101 for Washington massage therapists. I've taught almost 1,000 massage therapists over my time. All I talk about is cannabis topicals. As normal in Washington, we used to go to senior centers and educate the seniors. Let them know how the world works, show them how the topicals are. Even some of my normal women sisters even take it further, like a cannabis nurse Lisa, and she actually does field trips to the store to show them how it works. So I'm all about normalization Yeah, people get high. That's cool, but there's a big therapeutic portion of cannabis, and it's not. I want to destigmatize it. It's not reefer madness anymore. It's everyone thinks it's the gateway drug. It's not. It's absolutely not. I've known a lot of people that's actually gotten off a lot of medicine because of it. So throughout my time, I've just met a lot of people, and I've seen how cannabis topicals have helped with their different ailments when I come to their homes to help them with their aches and pains and different skin issues they do have, possibly different pains they have. And so it's just been a great, interesting ride. And so I'm all about always talking about cannabis topicals to everyone, anyone. People think I'm probably obsessed, but that's like the short and simple version of my cannabis story. Um, I'm just all about helping and educating and part of lobbying, for the patients and just making it right because things aren't right now.